Reproachful. Queen felt comfortable over Meghan is not coming on day of Philip's funeral. The Queen told her most trusted staff that she was relieved Meghan Markle didn't attend Prince Philip's funeral, a bombshell new book has claimed. In the book, Revenge, Meghan, Harry and the War Between the Windsors, author Tom Bower alleges the monarch told her aides on the day of the funeral, "Thank goodness." Philip's funeral on April 17, 2021 was just a month after Prince Harry and his wife Meghan Markle sat down with chat show host Oprah Winfrey for a sensational interview that sent shockwaves through the royal family. In his book, Mr. Bower claimed the Queen made the observation about Meghan at Windsor as she prepared to travel to St. George's Chapel for the service. He writes, on April 9, 2021, Prince Philip had died. His funeral was set for April 17. Harry arrived in London just before the service. The mood was somber. Daily, the media extolled Philip's remarkable life and devotion to the country. The Duke had planned a simple funeral at St. George's Chapel, Windsor. The rehearsals displayed faultless military drill. Few would not be touched by the perfection of British ceremonial tradition. The weather was forecast to be outstanding. The only uncertainty was the relationship between Harry and his family. How would he cope with his father and brother? Meghan had cited her 7 months pregnancy as the reason for not travelling. In Windsor Castle the Queen was preparing to face the public on one of the saddest days of her life. Philip had been her rock for the previous 70 years. To comply with COVID restrictions she would grieve alone inside the chapel. "Thank goodness Meghan is not coming," the monarch said. Buckingham Palace last night declined to comment on the claims made in the book. Philip's funeral came a year after Meghan and Harry gave up their roles as working members of the royal family to move to California. But it was also just a month after the bombshell interview with Oprah, where they claimed there had been several conversations within the royal family about the skin tone of their soon-to-be-born baby, Archie. Meghan said her sister-in-law Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, had made her cry during a discussion about flower girl dresses in the lead-up to her wedding with Harry. She also told the chat show host she had suicidal thoughts during her pregnancy and claimed she was refused help. A book about Meghan Markle that has been described as one she will be dreading has been given a release date. Well-known biographer Tom Bower has penned the book, which is called Revenge, Meghan, Harry and the War Between the Windsors. It will be published next Thursday, July 21, by Blink Publishing after the writer spent 12 months gathering information and speaking to both friends and enemies of Meghan, although has not worked with the Duchess herself. Mr. Bower, who has been described as pulling no punches previously, said that it will tell the truth upon its release next week. While an unnamed source previously told, "This is the book Meghan will be dreading." Tom doesn't pull his punches and is terrifyingly thorough in his research. No stone will be left unturned. Tom has previously worked with some of his subjects, and even spent time trailing them, but it has been made perfectly clear to him that this will not be an option with Meghan. Mr. Bower isn't a stranger to writing about royal figures, as he released Rebel Prince, The Power, Passion and Defiance of Prince Charles in 2018. He has also released in-depth unauthorized life stories of famous figures like Richard Branson and Boris Johnson. The release of the book comes just days after insiders claimed that Prince Harry's own memoir will be juicy and should make the royal family nervous. Almost a year ago, Harry unleashed a tsunami of fear in royal circles by revealing he was to release a tell-all book. Harry has been working on the intimate and heartfelt memoir with the help of ghostwriter Junior Moringa, a Pulitzer Prize-winning author, and he promises it will be inaccurate and wholly truthful.